Welcome on board to Redwood Interior. We're so glad to have you as part of the team here at Redwood. Let's start the orientation program. This is the agenda that we will cover for today's orientation program. An executive summary is a brief overview of an organization which included company background, services, mission, vision, values, and etc. This section will guide you through everything you need to know about Redwood. Redwood is a contract manufacturer of high-quality interior fittings for many of the world's top luxury brands. It is founded by Mr. Michael So, our managing director in year 1992. Mr. Michael So is a highly focused individual who is deeply passionate with the quality of interior fittings. Now, Redwood had grown from strength to strength with our key operations in Singapore and Malaysia with more than 1,000 employees. Redwood derived its name from the redwood tree, which can grow up to 300 feet tall with a diameter of 22 feet and live up to 2,000 years old. This tree greatly signifies our founders' dreams of building a long-lived and sustainable company that will become a giant in its industry. We will proceed to next slide, which is company mission, vision, and values. Our mission is to provide high-quality interior fittings with industry best practices and mixing the rich experiences with the enthusiasm of youth to create a highly engaging and productive workplace. Our vision is to be a global, premium, one-stop fit-out work solution provider through innovation and green technology. Our values is teamwork, innovation, excellence, customer-centric and integrity. We are listed company in Taiwan and headquartered in Singapore. A part of this, Redwood had established 12 companies that located in different countries such as Malaysia, USA, Vietnam, China, Japan, Philippines, France, India, Thailand, Australia, and Indonesia. From here you're able to see clearly that Singapore and Malaysia is our two main offices, which included operations and production. On top of that, the rest of the companies is focus on project management and after-sales services. Introduce our top management team. Redwood Interior was leading by Mr. Michael So, the managing director, and assist by Mr. So Jun Wei, the operations director. Mr. Peter Lee, the chief operations officer, and Ms. Angeline Su, the chief financial officer, will be report to Mr. Michael So. Ms. Angeline is in charge of human resources and accounts department, and the rest of the department will be in charge by Mr. Peter Lee. Mr. Peter Lee will be assist by Ms. So Yiwen, the operations admin manager. Redwood providing one-stop interior fitting solutions to our clients under one roof with highly developed and fully integrated project capabilities and productions capabilities. Our core services include millwork, facade, and also general construction. Millwork is historically any wood mill-produced decorative materials used in building construction. Facade is generally the front part or exterior of a building. General construction refers to the interior construction work such ceiling, indoor staircase, and etc. Redwood offers the finest craftsmanship, metalwork, carpentry, joinery, and other interior furnishings with our in-house one-stop production facilities. Our production included millwork, veneer, acrylic, metal PVD, glass, paint coating, sofa upholstery, lead electrical, packing, and solid surface or stone processing. Redwood has served many high-end luxury brands all around the world. Here are some examples of our clients. Since Redwood established, it has been constantly pursuing growth and breakthroughs. Over the past 30 years, Redwood has transformed from a small company with traditional production methods to a highly mechanized listed company. Over the years, Redwood has received a number of honors and certifications. Especially in year 2013, Redwood awarded BIS SAFE certification in Singapore. In the same year, Redwood Singapore had obtained the ISO 14001:2015 and also been awarded Gold Winner in Singapore Furniture Industry 2013. Here are the certificate that we had obtained in year 2013. The left side is ISO 14001 certificate and the right side is BIS SAFE certificate. You may get all this information from our company website. For your additional information, we had moved to this new facility in February 2021. Next, we will go through the HR terms and benefits. Personal Data Protection Act is a law that governs the collection, use and disclosure of personal information by all private organizations. All the given information is protected and will only be used for legitimate purposes. Contract of service. Our working hour is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. Lunch break is 1 hour from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Tea break is 15 minutes from 3:30 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. Working on Saturday, Sunday, or public holiday is as and when required by your work. All staff is not required to clock attendance till further notice. All employees are required to update with HR department if there are any changes in your personal information such as home address, phone number, marital status, bank account number, and etc. On attire part, managerial level and project department staffs is allowed to wear either Redwood uniform or smart casual wear from Monday to Thursday, and the rest of the staff are required to wear Redwood uniform. All staffs are only allowed to have casual wear on Friday. Slippers, shorts, strips, torn design, and miniskirts are not allowed at all times. Please dress modestly as you are representing company or your own personal image. Salary. Each employee should keep his or her salary amount confidentially. Salary will be paid by giro to your bank account twice a month. Working period from 1st to 15th of every month will be paid on 22nd of the current month. Working period from 16th until last day of every month will be paid on 7th of the next month. If the scheduled pay day is fell on weekend or public holiday, the preceding day or following day shall be the pay day. There are also deductions of salary, for example, employee CPF, which is only applicable to Singaporean and PR. Absent, if you did not report to work and you did not acknowledge your superior, will be considered as absent. Unpaid leave, any leave taken during probation period will be considered as unpaid leave. Overused leave, as leave entitlement will be open up for whole year. Upon tenure. Resignation, deduction will be applied if you are overused your leave. Other miscellaneous such as advance salary. Salary will be reviewed twice a year, which is during July and December. Increment will be subjected to individual performance and company revenue. Training. Redwood encourages employee go for training and skills upgrading for their personal growth and career development. Only employees that pass the probation period can attend or request for training sponsored by company. For those who wish to request to study part-time courses, sitting examinations, and attend convocation locally regardless of whether the courses are conducted by local or foreign institutions or universities. Before the course, a bond letter will be drafted and signed by both parties. The bond period shall be as the table showed in the slide, subject to case-by-case basis and to be served upon completion of the course. Leave administration. Here are the leaves that you will be entitled after pass the probation period. For staff that service below 5 years, you are entitled for 14 days of annual leave per year. However, staff who service 5 years and above, 1 day of annual leave will be added every year and maximum capped at 21 days. You are allowed to bring forward 5 days of unused leave to the next following year and must use it before the 31st of March or else it will be forfeited. You are entitled for 14 days of medical leave per year and 60 days of hospitalization leave inclusive of medical leave 14 days. For compassionate leave. Death of spouse, child, parents or in-law, entitled for 3 working days. Death, in-law, grandparents or in-law, siblings, entitled for 2 working days. You are required to submit marriage cert and birth cert to HR, then only HR will credit it to your leave entitlement. For marriage leave, you are compulsory to fully utilize the marriage leave. Maternity leave, paternity leave, shared parental leave, child care leave and extended child care leave will be accordance to MOM policies. Public Holidays 2025. All employees are entitled to public holidays according to the list published in the Government Gazette. If public holiday falls on Saturday, off in lieu will be credited to your leave entitlement, and this leave will expire on the 31st of December of each year. If public holiday falls on a Sunday, Monday will be a holiday. Here are some staff welfare and benefits. For newborn baby, $150 shopping voucher will be given and 1 day of paternity leave, only for foreigner. All staff will be covered by a $500 medical claim per year for outpatient dental expenses. If there are any death of staff's family member, condolences flower capped at $200 will be sent. For staff who are under hospitalization leave, company will arrange hamper or fruit basket capped at $120. Death of employee, condolences flower capped at $200 and insurance payment $3,000. All staff are entitled for hospitalization and surgical insurance. Travel insurance will be auto-covered for staff on business trip. Shuttle bus service information. From UTMRT to Redwood has 2 trips, which is pick up on 7:30 a.m. and 7:40 a.m. From Redwood to UTMRT has 2 trips, which is 6:10 p.m. and 6:20 p.m. Here are information on reimbursement terms. For staff who driving as per requested by the company are allowed to claim tolls, parking, petrol and ERP fees. Transportation claims and medical receipts must be submitted to HR before 11th every month. HR will make payment together with the salary on 22nd every month. If 11th falls on Friday or weekend, kindly submit to HR earlier to avoid any delay, as HR need an ample time for data entries and generate pay run. Staff that on business trip are eligible for travel claims, and the amount will depend on the list from account department. Petty cash claims is for staff that purchase any items on behalf of the company. Staff that work overtime are able to claim meals allowance and also taxi fees. Details as follow. Weekdays works overtime beyond 6:30 p.m. Taxi claims to UTMRT. Weekdays works overtime beyond 8:30 p.m. Meal allowance capped at $10. Weekends and public holidays work minimum 3 hours, whole trip between home and company was fully claims. However, this claim is not eligible to those staff that entitled transport allowance. Meal allowance, taxi, travel and petty cash claims need to submit the necessary documents to account department for processing. Redwood Portal is our company internal web page which allow us to access company basic information such as memo, staff info, training materials, organization charts and etc. We utilize Infotech as our primary HR system, covering various aspects such as attendance, leave applications, pay slips and etc. Upon joining our organization, you will receive a notification email with instructions on setting up your Infotech account. It's crucial to complete this setup and reset your password within 24 hours to ensure seamless access. Infotech is accessible through both web and mobile applications, allowing you to conveniently manage HR-related tasks. We appreciate your time and attention during this orientation. If you have any further questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to HR department. Thanks and have a nice day.